Guys, today I'm going to go over the Monty Hall problem conceptually, and if you've never heard this problem before, or if you want to stop and think through it, I encourage you to pause the video right now, and if you don't like the prompt I have here, to Google it yourself and find a more clear prompt. But without further ado, what motivated me to make this video is I know a lot of people who have heard this problem before. They remember what the answer is, but they don't really understand why, because they've kind of did at one point, they've forgotten. So I'm going to try and really drill it into your head so you're always going to remember why. You're always going to be able to explain it for the rest of your life after you see this video. That is my goal. But anyways, so I'm just going to go over the problem briefly, and hopefully this helps clear things up for people. So you have three doors. I'm not going to bother with cars or goats. So I've got the prize behind door 2. And let's run through 3 scenarios. And we're going to do it the first time. I'm going to be committed to switching. And the second time, I'm not going to be committed to switching. And we're going to see what happens depending on which door you pick first. So this time, I'm committed to switching. I pick door 1 first. The host has no choice but to open up door 3. And I'm a switcher, so I switch to 2, and I get it right. Second time, I pick door 2 first. Host could either open doors 1 or door 3 because there's nothing behind either. Let's say it's door 1. I pick 2 first. I switch to 3. I'm wrong. So put an X there. And third time, I pick door 3 first. And the host has no choice but to open up door 1. So I switch to door 2, and I get it right. So you can see in the case of switching, I have a 2/3 chance of getting it right just by going through it. And now we're going to do the not switching. So I'll start with door 1. The host is going to open up door 3, show there's nothing there. I'm not switching. I'm wrong. Then I'm going to do door 2 next. Host opens up door 1. I'm not going to switch. I'm going to stay with door 2. I'm correct. And finally, I'm going to guess door 3 first next. Host is going to open up door 1. I stick with 3, and I'm wrong. So the not switching, you can see I had a 1/3 chance of getting it right. Well, the switching was at 2/3. But I find this explanation is pretty good because I've run through all the scenarios and I've kind of proven it that no matter what, that it's a 2/3 for switching odds of getting the door right. It's a 1/3 if you don't. But I want to go a step further and explain why even more conceptually, just so this really sticks. And so the underlying thing is that if you're committed to switching, as long as you don't pick the correct door with your first pick, you're going to switch onto it later. And really, it's because the host opening up a door sort of reveals information because it's not random. Because the host cannot open up the door with the prize behind it. So as long as I've picked the wrong door first, if I pick door 1 first or door 3 first, and then he opens up the other one, so I see that's wrong, and then I switch, then I'm going to be right. So as long as I don't pick the door that has the prize behind it immediately, then I'm going to win by switching. And so that's why it's 2/3. I think that's what really trips people up, that the host is revealing information because he cannot open... I already said this, I just want to emphasize it, because he cannot open up the door with the prize behind it. So I hope this is clear enough now. If that wasn't clear before, let me know in the comments, but hopefully this helps some of you guys remember how this works for the rest of your life, so every time this comes up, you know and can explain it to people.